It's backwards, but
We are going live. There we go. We are live on YouTube, guys. Welcome to RC Talk. Couple things to talk about tonight, especially the big announcement, the very, very big announcement of another monumental, like, it's a big announcement from Axial today. They've released another Jeep. Yes. I bet it surprised everybody. It's actually a Jeep Gladiator, but a 1/24th scale Jeep Gladiator. So everybody must be very excited. I know I am so excited, and I am not going to get one.
Let's see what it looks like.
But it looks like a Gladiator.
Yeah,
Long
I
wheelbase.
never seen a Gladiator in a 24th scale.
It's
nobody has until today.
Yeah, nobody has until today. That's true. They do have a video on YouTube. Check it out on Axial.
Is it? It looks like it's a longer wheelbase than the one behind it, like it's supposed to.
Yeah.
The one behind it's the exact same truck, just a different color.
In different perspective because of the camera shot.
They do have two different colors for those. Let me go here. They do have the brown or the blue.
Okay, I didn't know. I thought it was the four-door model, not another Gladiator.
It is a four-door Jeep Gladiator.
Yeah.
What I meant is the Jeep Wrangler one.
No, this one's got basically a truck bed.
Yes, and the Gladiator against all the other Jeeps and the Wranglers has a longer wheelbase than them in real life. So I would have thought they would have made sure they had a longer wheelbase than the other ones.
So people already started complaining, saying that the links are plastic. Were they metal on the other ones? I don't think so.
No.
No.
So anyway, some people were saying, well, they're very long links. They should have made them in metal, blah, blah. So people, you can't friggin' please people. Like, no matter what you do, what you come out with, you're always going to get these Yahoo that knows everything that's going to complain.
Oh, but come on, it's got an interior in it.
No, look, it's got a driver on top of that. Is that the first CX-24 that has an interior?
Yep.
Well, that's not bad. I'm still not going to get one.
No.
I might. I like the way that thing looks. I like the longer wheelbase aspect of it.
Oh, it looks nice. It looks neat, but it's not for me. I'll stay with the big guys.
Like I said, I was watching a little bit of Tony before you started here, and he says other people are complaining that the motor's still the same, that they didn't do anything to it.
No. I guess there's a new radio or something with it.
Yeah, that's what I guess.
Yeah, new radio with somewhat of a similar electronics.
They
But
don't show the
the
radio.
new electronics doesn't accept the new brushless motor setups that everybody's been putting in them.
Yeah.
That's yours. Okay.
I actually think it's neat looking.
I like it because it has a longer wheelbase. It looks nice. The scale of it looks very nice and things like that.
So plus adding the accessories on it, what they have on the 10 scale, along with that I guess you would call it a pop-up tent that they have on the back.
Yeah.
It does look good.
Mhm.
But it's still a Jeep.
Yeah. But at least this way, I'll have the C10 that I converted from a Jeep, and then I'll have a Jeep that's more of a pickup base. I can deal with that.
Oh, yes.
Because you can take that body off and put a pickup body or get a pickup body made for it, or actually try to see if it fits. At least you actually have a long wheelbase on there.
Yep.
Yeah, it needs a chainsaw in there in the back. Psycho 13 Garage is there. Yes, it does have a longer wheelbase. Trying to read the chat, make sure there's nothing I missed that's relevant. Oh yeah, I want to say also, if you guys want to ask a question to the panel or you have something in the chat, please put the Tank RC,
Where it was and just press the blue.
just like my channel name. So put the space, the Tank RC, and I'll see it pop up in red, and then I'll know it's a question, because sometimes the chat goes pretty quick. So just make sure you do put the Tank RC like that. I can see it.
So they got to put the @ sign at the beginning of it?
No, you don't. You don't have to.
Okay.
Then it won't highlight.
Yeah, it will. Try it. You'll see. Somebody try it real quick. Just put the Tank RC, and I'll see it
It'll be
highlighted.
easier to me.
Because I've tried it in the past, and it did work. Here, I'll even try with Trail Critter.
I mean, trail crawler.
Trail
Sang.
Crawler. Hey, Sang.
Hey, everyone.
No, it doesn't.
The chassis
I
done.
No, it doesn't for you, but it does for Trail Crawler.
Hey, Sang.
Hello.
So I see it in red,
I see it.
and I bet Trail Crawler sees his name in red also.
Yeah,
you
mine
guys.
got
Okay.
the highlight box around it.
Yeah, and I did not put the @ sign.
Okay.
So Brad, you want to show something?
Yeah,
I
I want to
see
show. Saying, but you didn't see this, and my holiday buggy's back in the.
I saw you made a video. I saw it. It was painted by
Adam,
RC Plate Adam. Yes,
didn't he do a great job?
it looks great. It looks like amazing.
The holiday buggy is fantastic, and you
What
saw
show it, Brad?
Oh, he painted the super shot too. Super hot shot. Nice.
he even painted the balaclava on the guy.
Cool.
Wow. Good job. Jeez.
Yeah, he does good work. I wish I could send him another car.
Awesome.
Well, send him another car with a bunch of money. I'm sure he's going to do it.
Yeah.
I didn't pay for this. All I did is pay for the shipping.
Oh my God, I see a lot of red now. Curtis D says the Tank RC is awesome. Oh, stop it! You're gonna make me blush.
Oh boy.
Hey, Kurt,
Queenie's
you're
in the chat.
muted.
Oh boy, Queenie says, Dennis, old man, how are you doing?
Hello, everybody.
Old man, Pops. Who's Pops?
Kevin Gibbs.
Kevin
Kevin
Gibbs.
Gibbs, okay.
Going on, Dirk. Or I'm sorry,
Dirk.
Kurt.
Oh.
I'm sitting there looking at the chat.
Oh. You can call me Dirk. I'm good.
So who's gonna get an SCX10, an SCX24 Gladiator in the gang here?
I'll get one.
Daisy Froggy's gonna
I
get
bet
one.
you. I bet you. Dirk will.
I still wanted the Jeep rather than the Gladiator.
I want the longer wheelbase.
It's going to be different for driving, that's for sure, especially in
Yeah.
that scale, a longer wheelbase. To me, it's going to be a little bit more stable, but you might get hung up more. But if you learn how to drive that one, because you know it's longer wheelbase, so it's going to be a different drive. That's what's fun about it.
Be like me driving my SCX10 and then the TRX6.
That's yeah, more or less. Yeah.
Right. Whole new driving experience.
I'm just talking for places to go for the length of the whole vehicle.
Mhm.
That
Right.
kind of deal. Not for the power train and all that, just for the length.
Mhm. No, you don't need the @ sign anymore. It will highlight.
What happened?
If you put somebody's name, you don't have to put the @ sign on it. It will highlight red just for you.
Psycho says he will most likely get one.
Okay.
Thought he would.
So you got to spell out his whole name though?
Yeah.
Kevin Gibbs says, how much longer is the new wheelbase? Good question.
20 millimeters. or 20
That's-
20 to 22 millimeters, something like that.
That's significant.
What's the shortest one that they have there?
Deadbolt. I
Deadbolt's
believe.
the shortest.
Okay, let's check out the deadbolt.
Oh,
Technical
correct.
specs. Zoom in. And we'll share the screen. So the length is 9.9 inch. Wheelbase is 6.1 for the new one.
Yep.
5.2.
When do those go on sale?
Hey, it's
20
about an inch.
millimeters longer.
Soon, I hope.
Yeah, wheelbase.
Tony said that they were supposed to be available on the 23rd. So they were just a little behind on the release date.
So
Okay.
it's 50.7 millimeters longer.
Yeah, see Tony's, if you use the @ sign, it pops up on your computer quicker. Just punching a couple names.
Yeah. That's
letters.
true. Okay.
Speaking of Tony, he just popped in the chat.
Yeah,
What's going on,
he
Tony?
just stopped his life for tank. Didn't want to.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, thank you, Tony. If you do put the @ sign and you start typing, it will autofill the name for you. If you're on a computer, if you're on a tablet or a phone, it does not do it.
I've had it do it on my phone once in a while. It's finicky when
Oh,
it
yeah.
wants to.
Yeah,
I never had it do it on
tried
the phone.
No, I tried it on the phone. To me, it never worked for me. But if you said it worked for you, so good.
Yeah, not all the time, once in a while.
Cool. Thank you, Green Frog, for please hit the thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm of the YouTube.
I always forget.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, Tony. It was the PureTech avatars is due on the 23rd. That's what he was saying, was a little behind.
Okay. Kevin Gibbs or Green Frog, can you send me by email, because I don't have my phone, it's upstairs and I can't send it to me. Send me Kevin Gibbs logo. I'll show it off. Just send it to me by email.
Body clears this with this on here.
Holy smokes. This is a mess of wires in here.
What is the PureTech Avatar? What is that?
I believe it's an ESC and motor.
I was going to say it's an ESC, ain't it? PureTech is ESC motor.
Oh yeah,
Bluetooth.
PureTech is that new company, I think, eh?
Oh.
Tony's got one in his SCX24.
Now,
Okay.
PureTech has the chassis too, because the Scythe is the chassis, that purple one, and that new one he just did. Those are PureTech also.
Hmm.
I like that Scythe.
Cool.
Yeah, those are some neat EDSCs and Bluetooth and all that stuff.
Yeah. Jeez.
Horizon Hobbies says they'll ship in February.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Get that off.
And I told the boss these came out and might want to get a few in the shop. Be ready for it.
Yeah, people are saying there's a new radio for that RC, but I cannot see it on their pictures that they're showing.
No, I know RC Driver did a video and he showed it.
SBC did one too, or what is it? A scale?
Guild Builders Guild.
Yeah, SBC. SBG.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah, that abbreviation somewhere. Probably
Some big goober.
scroll through his. I started watching it, but it was too long this morning.
Oh, it's a transmitter and receiver. Oh, it's an all-in-one.
Oh,
That's-
yeah.
Oh,
That's
the other one's all in one too.
the other
Yeah.
ones were all-in-one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the radio, from what I understand, is a little different.
Yeah, Dirk said the Avatar is a new radio.
Oh, that's right.
Avatar is the Futuratech radio for the ESC. Okay. Look at the Jeep Wrangler's photo. It's that system. Okay.
ABC, XYZ. Yeah, exactly. One of them.
Gonna glue them in.
I'm gonna glue this one in, yeah.
Radio and ESC are different, okay? So it's not an all-in-one.
Dirk, I like the new logo.
I just like the garage art that he got from Keith there. That looks really good.
Yeah, that looks really, really cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Dirk get a new logo?
Yeah, he did a new logo.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah, Keith, you
Seen
did
it.
a good job on that artwork. That turned out really nice.
Thanks.
Did he put it on his YouTube page? Where did he put it?
Yeah, he made
Yeah.
a video.
Okay, I'll go look it up. later.
That last video. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
Big shout out to you.
Psycho K
Thanks,
says
Dirk.
that the new 24 radio and ESC are different. The new ESC receiver combo can't hook up to external ESC like the old one used to be able to. Okay. That means if you tear the motor out, you got to change the radio.
And the ESC.
Well, not 90%, but most people actually do change it because they want something more powerful or a little faster. So
Have they been able to piggyback off of the previous ESC and radio combo to use the radio part of it? Now, I guess with this one, they can't do that.
okay. Somebody might figure a way to do it.
Oh, of course.
And this
Well,
one's a
they
little
will,
more.
but it'll probably take them a little bit of time.
Yeah,
These ones are a little more too, aren't they?
Yeah,
Gladiator.
like $15 more.
yeah. But for 15 bucks with the interior, the other accessories that are with it, that's not really a bad deal because like Tony was saying just before I left his earlier, people are paying 20 bucks for a roof rack for a 24. So to get
Okay.
the rear rack with the accessories and the interior for 15 bucks more and the longer wheelbase, I can deal with that.
How much is the one? How is that one more expensive than the others?
$15 more.
Yeah, it's 145 rather than 135. Yeah,
Okay.
whatever it is.
Yeah, it's 150 compared to 136.
So my Cricut software does not work on my desktop anymore because I got XP Pro and it automatically did an update and it's telling me now you need Windows 7 to run. XP Pro is 7, but it's a pro version of it. So I'm gonna have to upgrade my laptop software or upgrade the whole thing. One of the other. Oops.
Holding it?
Oh,
Kevin Gibbs, Green Frog, I don't think is there anymore, so I don't have your logo. If nobody sends it to me, I'll go upstairs and get my phone in a bit and I'll show it off.
Where'd you do with my?
there it is.
Yeah, we saw that it had a driver and an interior. That's pretty sweet. It looks more scale, especially with all those scale items that they put that foldable tent on top, that it looks like a pack, and also the jerry cans on the side. Really makes it look scale, especially with the driver in it.
Looks quite cool.
Dennis just got his dinner.
Shush. I've been on a liquid diet, so I don't want to hear that.
Oh, my dad's been on a liquid diet for years, and he calls his beer.
Yeah.
I can't
Father
drink
still
beer.
alive?
So what?
Your father's still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
How old is he?
70
Old.
something. I think. He's older than I am.
Well, I'm sure of that. Do you like 80?
No, he's 70, 75, probably around 75,
Oh,
75. He was around 20-year-old when he had me. So
Excuse me.
the tankrc@gmail.com. The tankrc@gmail.com. That's my
Shut
email.
up, Dennis.
Oh, what do you say?
He said meatball sub and pizza. Shut up, Dennis.
Ooh,
Yummy.
been a while. I haven't had a pizza sub. Those are good.
hello there.
Or just a pizza, period. Right, Easy Froggy? A nice pizza would be nice with stuffed crust.
No, right next to the tweet. Yeah. See, there's a screen there. Isn't it?
I can see those eyes are saying, "Shut up, Frank." That's not funny, Frank.
I pushed it today and had some leftovers from something the other night. Didn't kill me, but it didn't feel great.
Yeah, it takes a couple of weeks to get that shit
Oh,
calmed down.
It's been a couple weeks, but I just started the antibiotics this past week.
Yeah. Once you have that, it'll flare up again.
No, shut up.
I have it all the time, man.
Shut up.
sounds like you need to have some milkshakes.
Ugh.
So to the world, this is Kevin Gibbs' logo. That not Easy Froggy.
Nice.
I'll get it done soon.
Ba-da-ba-da.
Yeah,
Green frog.
Green Frog RC did
Nice.
for him. Kevin Gibbs, the RC fan, because he asked, "Can anybody make a logo for about being an RC fan?" So
And he has a grizzly bear. Grizzly bear.
yeah, Kevin Gibbs on Facebook and on most social media, he always shows a grizzly and what kind of creature are you and all that. And he always comes back with grizzly, and he's always showing memes with grizzly. So he really likes the grizzly thing.
He probably thinks that's his what they call it. Well, no, like the Indians say, he's a spirit of the bear.
What's up, Wolsty?
Cool.
We'll see.
Okay, we'll see.
Well, Steve, what's up?
All right. How much do I have to add?
The same guy who made your logo, Frank. Yes, I know, and I keep saying it a couple times. You're the one that actually made my logo.
He didn't leave. He just hid for a bit.
Yeah, he was hiding for a little bit. But it's my age. Yes and no. I've been like that for years. Forgetting names or trying to remember somebody's name. Sometimes I just meet somebody, I have to say his name to actually remember. But ask me the guy's name the day after, like it's gonna be hard. I'm no good with names.
Me too.
Steve
Same
says
here.
say it twice.
Me too, Al. Frank.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's the reason right there, Frank. Kevin Gibbs gives you the reason for there.
My nickname is Yona.
Yogi?
Yona.
Hey, boo boo.
It means Cherokee for bear. It's Cherokee for bear.
Oh,
My grandma called me that. Cool.
Makes sense then.
So my wife called me Chaton all the time, which is kitty. So should I have a kitty cat logo? Just kidding. Tony's awful with names too.
Yeah, I'm not good with them either.
No worries. I'm practically a forgettable person.
Anyways,
Yeah. Any other news? Any other people working on something? I'm not going to talk about my drifter. I think I've used that subject for a lot because all week I've been talking about that. Other than I would talking about misprint on the resin printer, getting at the end of the bottle, and I've been getting a lot of misprint, and the standoff weren't printing properly. So I just put the light that turns on just 1 second longer, and I finally got it like 10 times later. I was getting pissed.
All I'm doing is finally swapping out the ESC on the 6.
On the 6x6?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing tonight. I've been working on redoing the Aeromax, but right now I'm at a standstill. I gotta get some more leads for the rear lights to go forward.
Okay. And are you going to keep the same radio for now, or adding lights to it that turns on and off, or winches, or what are you doing to that?
Oh, on the 6?
Yeah.
I'm gonna add some lights here in the future. I'm gonna make my own bits for the rock lights. Gonna put green in all the spots for the rock lights. Gonna be changing wheels at some point, but not right away. I'm gonna wear these tires out first.
It's going to take quite a bit to wear those tires out.
Oh, they got some good wear when I took them out
Yeah.
other times. So that'll probably be my main spot for running the thing. I'll go there and wear them down real good. I've got wheels picked out. I just got to figure out what tires I want to get. And for a winch, I'm debating on that. I know I'm probably going to trim up the bumper areas on the body some, so I have better clearance going up and down.
Mm-hmm.
That was something that did bug me driving it. The back caught quite a bit. It would clear off the back the way the underpiece is made. It went fine through there, but as soon as it got to the body, it hung up real quick.
Okay. Well, that's what's fun about tuning and making the ride the way you like it. So that's the fun part of this hobby.
Oh yeah.
Bob's RC says, I finished restoring my mini Nitro Inferno.
Oh wow.
Anxiously waiting on my first crawler. Cool. Which, does anybody know what Bob got for his first crawler? Or guess? I know he mentioned it the other day, but I forgot.
I probably was passed out and didn't see it. So
SCX 24.
I think that's what he said. He went and got a small one.
cool.
Install the brushless system.
You installed the brushless system on which?
Yeah, I decided to put on my ECX short course,
Okay.
the Firma, Spectrum Firma with the 4000 kV motor.
Okay.
This is a basic short course here.
Cool. 2-wheel drive. Yeah.
Yeah, it's super fast. It's I was just running 2S, and it's even now it was way too fast for me. But I found it was weird because the motor was running the wrong rotation. So if I hit forward, it goes reverse.
Okay.
It's not switching the transmitter. But when I read the manual, if it goes reverse, just switch any of the 2 wires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any of the 2
Yeah.
outside wires. Yeah.
Yeah, to me it was weird. I'm like, okay. I switched 3 wires and the motor ran the right direction.
Yep. I just hope you have the metal gears in that transmission.
It does. It does. It has the upgraded metal gears, the not ball diff, but the gear there where the axles are.
Good. And run the Traxxas tires. Those are a better upgrade to the hard next one.
Well, I had no choice because when I got this used, there was no tires. So I had to get tires that would fit.
Well, those are a major upgrade compared to the stock ones. The stock ones are super hard.
The stock one is like new bright toy. It's like friggin' hard.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it is. Bob's RC says he got the Kyosho 4Runner. That's it. That's the one he got.
Oh, we got the Mini Z. That's right.
Yeah, you got the
I did
Mini
see
Z
that.
4Runner. I was happy with that because it looks way more scale.
Yeah.
But the next one will be an SCX 24.
Yeah.
The Kyosho looks more realistic out of the box, but you could do more apparently with the SCX 24.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there's more
There's
upgrades.
more, yeah, there's more aftermarket parts geared for Axial
Yeah, more
than
support.
Kyosho. Kyosho, you have to pretty much use their own part.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And it costs you about 40 or 50% more than the Axial.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm just,
the PO shows you could also go to Ken Hobbies to buy any upgrades or aftermarket parts for the 24 crawlers.
Yeah.
Ken Hobby supports Kyosho big time.
Nice.
Thanks.
I
Thanks,
kind of
Ken.
kicked myself. I should have bought a Kyosho Mini Z on-road car, not the crawler. The crawler
Oh,
should
no.
have bought the SCX-24. Anyways, that's just something else.
Axial did have a 6x6 for a bit. It was at Unimog, but they stopped making it for some odd reason. It
they
wasn't
didn't have, people weren't buying it.
Yeah.
I like the Axial Unimog, the 4x4, or the sorry, looks like a Unimog SCX-10 2. That's my
Yeah.
favorite.
You get it done.
A lot of people didn't like the body because the way the grill was kind of rounded and it didn't look right, because I guess a lot of people were thinking it looked a little bit like a Unimog, but like really butchered.
Yeah, but you know me, I like ugly looking trucks. The uglier, the better.
Super glue on it right away.
Yeah.
I know anything that's ugly or weird looking. Yeah, that's me.
But it's not scale if it's ugly or weird looking.
Yeah, you
Depending.
even said that, Sang, about the Arma. You said the Arma is ugly and not scale.
Yeah, no, it's beyond ugly. Like it's just, it's like an afterthought. You know, it's like, oh shoot, we need a body. Let's grab the smallest body we can, put it on top.
That's why he likes the fire team. He thinks the fire team is good looking.
Yeah, like look at the Arma, like 1/6 or 1/7, whatever scale. You take the body off, and you could probably fit it on a 1/10 scale car.
RC Mass Master says because it's ugly, it's a ugly mog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a nice Axial, no, Arma on road there. It's like 1/9 to 1/10 scale. There's a like fluorescent green, and there's a purple one, whatever it's
That's
called.
the Limitless. It's 1/7 scale.
No, not Limitless. No, it's looks like not an F1 car. It looks like I don't know, Le Mans.
Vendetta?
Not Limitless. What is it?
The Vendetta?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, apparently that could go a little bit off road. It has a fairly high clearance. Am I correct?
Yes and no. It's the same chassis as the Infraction Mega, the truck, just different tires on it, and then different power system. It sits pretty low, but you can still do quite a bit with it. You can't go over huge rocks, of course, but you can.
But kind of like a rally, I guess, kind of like a rally car. Yeah.
Yeah.
The rally tires are on the Infraction Mega.
Yeah, that Infraction Mega looks pretty fun to go on rough terrain. That looks kind of
Anyway,
cool.
that's the second best looking Arma, whatever that car is, whatever you call it, Vendetta.
Vendetta?
Yeah.
You want me to go grab my infraction?
It's up to you.
Yeah.
He has the Mega Infraction.
Did you get the Mega Infraction, the small one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
Yep. Yeah, give me a minute.
Yeah, I like that one too. We got one at the shop, or we had one last I was there. It looks really nice. We've actually got both of them back to back.
Yeah.
But I like the Infraction a little bit better.
RC Mass Master says something that's very true, and I know that Sang really likes them, which is
What?
the Tamiya comical cars. Because now those
so.
things are ugly and strange looking.
Yeah, no, I don't have one, and
Why?
you know, I have some on the same platform, but it's not the comical.
Okay.
I have the tractor. I don't know what it's called there. It looks like a John Deere, not John Deere.
The Farm King.
Farm
Farm
King.
wheelie.
I have that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
That's not the same chassis as the Comicals. The Comicals are
It
a
is.
smaller chassis.
No, that's WR02. It's the same chassis.
They look
The
shorter
front-
wheelbase even. They look shorter overall when I've seen them next to each other.
And then you got the four-wheel drive versions of them.
Yeah, that's the G6, no, GF01.
Because that buddy of mine, I went over to his house that one night. He had one of each that he got from a lot. He
Okay.
had them side by side there the time I was over there. And they look, the pans are totally different lengths from what I
Okay.
understand.
I didn't know that. Is that the
Joey.
attraction? Oh, that's like a truck. That's the truck, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the same chassis.
Joey.
Yeah, that doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, it's a little bit smaller than the original one, but it's nice.
Okay, that's the third best looking Arma. It's getting better.
Yeah.
I'd go for that.
Now those tires are going to be a little bit better. They won't smoke as much as the other ones.
Yeah. Especially with the 9-turn in it.
Yeah.
Does Arma comes with like a Firma ESC brushless, or what is it normally?
It's this
Oh,
one
it's
is
brushed.
this
That's
one's
brushed.
brushed.
Yeah.
That
This
one's
is a 9-turn brushed.
Yeah, it's just like a
So this isn't the
cookie
Firma.
okay.
Nice. That's a good brush setup. They're pretty good. They're durable.
Yeah.
Does that
Yeah.
run on 3S or only 2S? Should run on 3, right?
No,
It
2S.
runs on 2.
Yeah.
2. Okay.
Usually brush don't run 3S as far as I'm concerned. Like normally most brush systems 2S.
Well, some can. It's not always the best thing, but they can.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can run, but not long.
Yeah.
Now, how do you like
Oh.
running that one compared to the other one?
Which the felony?
No, you got the felony. You don't have the big brother of that one, right?
No, that's why I
Okay.
got this one.
Oh, okay.
So I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And like I said, I could always swap out the ESC and motor.
Yeah, yes.
So, yeah. Although I did pick up the slicks off of the
Vendetta.
Vendetta.
Nice.
So I do have a set of slicks for it too.
Cool.
Yeah, I ran that tested it on the dirt oval. Just
How'd
to
it
see
do?
what it would what's it? They just spun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tony said it looks cool. It's as if your couch is actually part of Brad's couch also, because your video is right beside. So it's as if you two are in the same room.
Yeah.
Brad is in the room next door.
No.
Well,
His couch is the same color practically.
Steve in the same room as Brad.
He
What
was
do
in
you
the
guys-
same room as me.
What are you guys building tonight?
Oh, he's putting together a super storm dragon.
Super Storm Dragon. Those are one of the ugly looking
Buggies.
buggies I don't like, right?
Yes, but Sang likes it, right, Sang?
Which
The super storm dragon body.
it's not bad.
It's ugly for you.
Is that the one on the grasshopper platform?
You mean on that Hornet platform? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's ugly.
It's a character car.
I got it for free.
Yeah, I got doubles of it, so I gave it to him.
Okay,
Well,
cool. And is he building his right now, or is he building yours?
No, he's building his own.
Oh, he's
I gave
building
him
his
the
own.
spare kit. I gave him the spare kit.
Okay,
They also
okay.
gave him a spare kit of the the black edition Grasshopper 2, which I got 3 of, and I gave 1 to John, which I'm hoping he'll put together soon. And I hope you get the Grasshopper soon too.
Well, John's a busy guy.
Not only that, but Frank's got about 9 kits to build and 8 others to finish.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
but the
down to
Grasshopper-
3, but it's getting it done. Yeah, no rush.
You know, no, I'm just saying in general, you know.
I'm just saying the Grasshopper would be a very big change of pace for you right now, Frank.
Yeah, and like I didn't think I was gonna work on that Vitera, Vitera, not the Vitera,
K100, the
yeah,
K100.
the V100. I didn't think I was gonna get that or work on it. Also, I got it and I started working and tinkering on it right away. So,
Isn't
I'm
that
gonna
always the
try-
way?
yeah. So I'm gonna try to go tomorrow, maybe to the hobby store. If not, it's gonna be Saturday morning. I'll go to the hobby store, get some paint, and maybe do a special on the weekend during the day to let's paint together. So we'll do a live and I'll just paint the body.
Cool. Cool.
Magnified says looks like the Banggood pricing has settled down. I guess they had pandemic pricing, so things went up. So it looks like the pricing has gone down. That's what he wrote down a while ago.
Yeah, everything's been going nuts.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? I finally got a chance to speak.
What's up, Guru?
Hello.
Hey, who let him in here?
What are you looking for?
Came in through the back window.
Ah,
Heather-
darn! I thought I shut it down. How you doing, Guru?
Oh, all right.
Cool.
I gotta-
Welcome in.
When I get some money soon. I got
One of these kids?
I gotta buy the one that actually says to my on it.
Sal
Sal.
just asked. Yeah, you read the question, Guru. Go ahead.
Hi all, long time listener, first time caller. Question, I'm building a rift kit and wondering your thoughts on Copperhead 10, 1406, 2280 kV sensor combo. I guess your thoughts on putting that in there.
Dennis, what was that?
What was what?
The bouncing of the head like that.
It's a decent setup. I don't know how it'll perform in that vehicle because I've never messed with the Rift, but I've seen other guys with other crawlers with that setup in it, and it seems to do pretty good.
I would assume it has a crawler setting.
Well, the 1406 2280 is a slate system.
It's
Don't
meant
do it.
more for crawlers.
You will burn that motor up.
That's why I said I've never messed with the Rift, so I don't know what it's doing that.
But
You'll burn the
ESC
motor up.
wise, ESC wise, it should do pretty good, but the motor, yeah.
The Copperhead's actually a crawler ESC also because of all the settings. If you're gonna do anything with the Rift, just get a Mamba
Press this shit.
and like a 3300 kV. Beat it into the ground.
There you go.
And it'll move really slow.
And if anybody's interested, Cross RC just released this model again. The SU4, or I'm sorry, the SG4C. Now it's their V2 with a bunch of upgrades to it now. And they are available for purchase. Full hard body, all CNC, wheels, axles, transfer case, upgraded transmission. You'll be getting the upgraded skid plate, which is all aluminum. They add a snorkel, they add a light bar to the top, and
Excuse me.
like $20 more than this kit was. It's
And
well
how
worth the money.
How much is it?
$649 for the kit.
549.
650, yeah.
I'll show you.
$549.
549.
All right, they had a typo on it then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Last I looked at it.
here's it is on their site. SG4C version 2.
Working,
It-
Dennis.
it's-
I'm working. I'm grinding, bro. I'm
It
grinding.
looks like a early 80s
Rick's moving.
pickup truck, like
Yeah.
Datsun or something.
The
They
SG4,
They also
They-
give you a shock relocation kit for the back in the kit
okay.
to go from your angled inversion to the side of the frame now.
Oh, that's cool.
Is
Now
it a cantilever?
No,
Okay.
So they do have 3 different versions. They have A, but it's not a version 2. They have a B, but it's not a version 2. The
Right,
C,
the C is the only one that they did a version 2 on.
yeah, and it has a couple other extras thing on it that you have, like the light bar and a couple other metal parts, light kit. You get the winch, you get everything. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, and for the price difference between the B and the C model, just jump for the C version and you will not regret it. I've got
And it's got
9
an
cross trucks and love them.
internal roll cage also.
Yes, sir.
It's got the nice metal beadlock wheels.
Yep.
Get the winch.
And the truck actually comes, if you go back to the winch tank, I'm sorry, you can see it actually comes with that one there, the black and the red,
Okay.
and they put steel cable on them, about 5 feet of it,
And how much poundage can it take?
probably 10 pounds before you pull the bumper off the truck.
That's amazing. The truck's bumper won't come off it after 10 pounds.
It's only a plastic bumper, Brad.
And you got to realize the winch is there to assist your truck. It's not there to pull your truck and without any throttle. So it's always a good habit to have to, if you hook up your truck, is to use your winch, but also use your throttle to try to help you up. It's really going to help your winch work everything. So that's my 5 cents.
Makes sense.
Tony.
Magnified says, yeah, not road legal. It's not scaled enough. LOL. I think that demon is.
Shut up, Magna. Nobody asked. Tony.
It's not, it doesn't have a new brake body.
Yeah.
Right, and it's not from Banggood.
Or like Buddy calls it, bang not so good.
Right.
All right, you're sending me a Tamiya prize, huh? That's cool.
Filthy
Code said
RC
that.
says, wait, I heard myself. That was weird. Filthy RC says, you Tamiya build off prizes are sending out in the morning. Cool.
I still don't even think I was in that after I sent in my pictures for entry.
So you send him an email with pictures and he didn't put you in the entry draw.
Yeah.
So Island Duke won, huh?
Yeah.
You came in second?
Yeah, I came in second. Even though I had the more wicked build, I think. He just got all his friend on Facebook, YouTube, and whatever to vote for him and not the build. So that's what's kind of weird on that. I don't mind. I'm going to use the batteries a heck of a lot more than I will that 4x4 buggy. So for me, I'm kind of happy I came in second because the batteries are going to be way more useful to me than the buggy.
What buggy was it?
It's a 4x4 buggy. I can't remember the name he had, but it's on his channel. He actually gave it away before, but the kid did not come and claim it. So he put it into this giveaway.
Was it like a kit or a ready to run?
I'm not sure. I think it was a ready to run. I can go check it out and tell you the name of it. Let me find his.
So Island Duke got the kit.
Or the car or whatever it is.
Oh, yeah.
No. What the
Oh, I used the YouTube, the 3 little dots to go to channel, and it didn't work for me. It kind of screwed up.
You took it back off again. It's because you're not a moderator.
No, I'm not the moderator. I'm the owner.
Huh.
Filthy Co RC, there it is. We'll go to videos. And we'll show his channel real quick. So he's been showing some Team Corrali stuff lately. Happy New Year. So the buggy he gave was this one, the IMEX Warrior 4x4 buggy.
Oh, wow.
It seemed to be pretty good. It seemed to be pretty,
That's right in Duke's housing though, right there. That's fits him to a T.
yeah. So there's a buggy. It's a 1/10 buggy. I
Is
think
it?
it's 1/10. I don't know where he got it, but it seemed to be pretty good. He did put a different power system in there. He does explain on there what power system he actually put on there. It's the Ghoul RC power system that he actually put on there. So he's got a bunch of stuff. So
Cool.
Filthy Co says, AZ Froggy, I'm sorry, man, I didn't get your email or I missed it.
Well, no, he didn't do either because he replied to me on it.
Uh,
It's okay.
Probably just overlooked it.
yeah, overlooked it. There was a lot of things going on, maybe. I don't know.
Yep.
Hey, Spin Rush.
Good evening, gentlemen. How you guys feeling today?
Yeah.
Good. How are you doing?
And doing all right, doing all right. Yeah, you guys, I was just tuning in and you mentioned Team Corelli. And what's interesting about that is I saw a video on YouTube recently, or maybe it was just a meme somewhere on Facebook that it kind of looks like an Arma, one of their monster trucks. Yeah, they had the Mr. Beam meme and he was looking over at the other guy's test. And then they memed it with Team Corelli
this one,
side
the
by
Sky Turd?
All of them.
Oh, yeah, Guru. I think Guru just hit it right there. Like, all of them side by side, they looked almost exactly the same. But yeah, I think it was Facebook where I saw it. Yeah, sorry, it was not on YouTube.
Each one of the Team Corrali platforms looks like an Armor platform, and it's like almost dead, spot on dead identical.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody copied somebody's homework. Oh, but yeah, that was something I saw recently. Apparently there's a lot of talk. There's been some rumors going around that in a couple of weeks Associated is going to drop some new kits, apparently with their update the 2-wheel drive buggies. Now they're on 6.3 and
Any vintage?
well, 7s are for the 4-wheel drive though. So I don't think they're going to come out with a 7.0. I think it'll be like a 6.4 or even a different name or designation. But yeah, there are rumors and the talk has been going around that we can expect something new from Associated as well in the next couple of weeks.
Any new old kits?
Not sure about that.
They don't really do that.
I don't really expect
No,
them to
they
do
don't
that.
re-release old kit, those guys.
They have. They have.
They have.
They
They're-
are.
they're-
They
Not in
did.
the past couple of years, they haven't. That's what I'm talking about. They just,
Yeah.
they haven't done anything like that. They came out with the DR10, the SR10, which are similar in some designs to the old B4 buggies, but there's enough difference where it's not the same.
No, I'm
Recently
talking about
that
the
RB
and
something.
Associate. Sorry?
There's a ready-to-run RB buggy that they sell nowadays. It's about a couple $100, so you can just grab it and go. But I
That
think
red, white,
that's-
and black one.
yes,
Yeah, that's
you
it's
guessed it.
still, there's still not a lot of stuff that transfers over to older stuff. It's a newer style setup. It has an older looking body on it, but the underneath isn't the same.
I thought they had a gold pan. I thought they came out again with the gold pan a couple of years
No.
ago.
Excuse me, Team Filthy Co says Arma did not invent truggies or monster trucks, LOL. But Team Corrali have been out since '86 and Arma came out in 2008. So apparently Arma's copy off the homework.
You have it.
Okay.
All right.
So looks like Team Corrali has some pretty nice car.
Where
Man,
What do
where
you
are
think?
they?
that almost looks like something. I just can't put my finger on it.
What car?
Car model. Let's go to new product, see what they have. Okay, why is it always showing me this? Don't show again.
Yeah, hey, show me that
Hey.
again.
Hey, TJ,
Yes.
check out my new video because I got my holiday buggy and my super hot shot stuff back. So I would like you to see them because you're into doing all the painting stuff. I'd just like you to.
Okay. Okay.
They were done very well by Adam.
Yeah, they got the new
All right.
Chronos.
I want to see Link.
The
Make sure
B2
you
Chronos.
subscribe to your channel. Make sure I do that now. Okay.
He got on Daisy Dukes too.
There is something different
You
about
got some
that.
Daisy
chassis,
Dukes?
Norma. There's a different chassis to that.
That looks like a pretty badass 4x4, that's for sure.
Yeah,
I bet you it's a 50, 60 mile an hour truck.
it's only a 4S though.
Still could do 50, 60
Oh,
miles an hour.
of course, it's Corrali. They're known for racing, so they got fast ESCs and motors in them.
Don't care about how fast they're going as far as speed. Just want to know how well they jump and handle in corners.
I want
Oh, look
to
at that.
know. I want to know about parts availability.
I want to know how fast they go.
I also like to add that Tony said
That's
with
pretty slick right
Corrali
there. What is
didn't have
that?
bashers at the same time
That's
Yes,
X.
that's like at 8X.
as Arma until a year ago.
This one would be good for speed runs.
Yeah.
A nice
the
looking
pan
pan
car.
car. That's a nice pan car.
That is nice.
Nice and low.
Yeah.
Four-wheel drive too.
What? No.
Yeah, it is
Well,
4-wheel drive.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
saw
it
a
is.
belt. There was a belt going up to the back to the front.
Father belt.
No.
See, you see
The
that?
belt.
See, it's a
There's no
belt.
belt there. You guys are seeing things.
it's a belt-driven four-wheel drive pan car with carbon fiber and saddle packs. It looks like.
And it's designed in Belgium.
It's just an extra battery strap. Yeah, that's it.
That's it. It's to hold the batteries in.
It's for those go fast, turn left
Uh,
kind of deals,
Right? It's a safety belt.
right? Or a weight bias.
Aluminum braces and carbon fiber.
Oh, you can move the SC around.
Adjustable flipper diff.
For your balance for the battery position.
Yeah.
How much is it?
If you have to ask, it's too expensive.
Yeah. It's probably like 5 something, 6 something.
That's got to be closer to 650 to 700. Their on-road kits are insane.
Well, it's all carbon fiber, so
Yeah.
aluminum.
Nice machined aluminum. That's also worth money.
Oh, simple caster tuning, you can go from 0 to 15 degree.
5 degrees.
10
And-
degrees. That's what he said,
15.
0 to 15.
Yeah, but he wasn't listening.
So
And it's
dirty.
direct steering system. It's direct. It doesn't have.
Yeah, they
Well, I'm
don't.
sure there's no slop in that.
Yeah.
Corelli doesn't put in bell crank systems on their stuff anymore.
Mhm.
Smart thing
Directly.
for racing.
No bump steer or tweaks.
Wow. Pillow ball style front, upper and lower connections to the arms.
Versatile motor mounts.
I like the way that their rear suspension is set up, kind of like a T-plate style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can only fit so big of a motor in there, though.
Right.
You
There's
used to
a-
race those cars, didn't you? Dennis?
What?
I thought you used to race pan cars.
No.
Oh, for some reason I thought you did.
No, I wasn't wasting my money on getting into the 10th and 12th scale racing.
Their price at the bottom of this stupid page.
You like that, Jancy?
Gee, that's a large.
There's-
No,
I want to know the price.
you're gonna get
Probably got to
tools
go
and
under
stuff.
shell.
There's a
Yeah,
comment in the chat that says, but honestly, Arma, Carelli, Traxxas Associated, there's only so many iterations, and it's just empty tires and small bodies like Sang likes.
Oh, they even have a charger system.
Yeah, it's gonna be their website. They're not gonna show you prices on their website.
Did you, those servos look nice?
Put it in the cart.
There.
You'd have to, yeah, you'd have to look that up in regular.
No, it was a cart up there, like he can put it in the cart.
Where's the cart?
Here, there's a cart, but I went to the visit now. Ready to run racing.
There's
model
no, yeah, there's
kit.
no click. You can't click on it to put it in the cart.
Ah, shut up.
Shop,
I'm shopping.
shop.
Girl.
So that's the the 4x4 buggies, but I want to see the other ones.
Oh,
But-
because what you're looking at is out of stock. You need to make sure it's in stock. Otherwise, I'm not gonna
Maybe.
put it in.
Oh, that's probably why.
Yeah.
You can't back order it?
Nah, they don't do that
Why not?
because they kick that money right back to you. Otherwise, I'd have an ecto body.
Yeah, I don't, last time I looked into this one, it was not available yet. They were just releasing it. That's
Okay, oh, that
probably
is
the-
new. That's why, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's,
That too.
That's a 1.8 too, 1/8 pan car.
Yeah.
It's a good
Uh-oh.
size.
Yeah, all the Team Corelli stuff was,
Brett.
That'd
His
be-
name is Brett.
I mean, it's been spot on in the race scene for a long time. They've been up there with a lot of the big names.
They race 1/8 in on that asphalt track that I go to.
Yeah,
I like that body. I like the color combination. The gunmetal with the red.
It looks slick.
it's
I
different.
always like these buggies right here, the Radix 4,
Mm-hmm.
Radix 6.
And here's the Creighton, I mean, the Python.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Typhon, I mean Python,
Python, yeah.
Python, Python, not the Typhon.
Typhon.
No, that starts with a P, not a T. You gotta switch
I think there is
You
still
could call
something.
it
there.
those two
Typhoon.
letters. Switch those two letters.
That's what I said, Typhon.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a Rambo. Rambo.
Jambo.
Rambo, Jambo.
Jambo Creighton.
You need to go on the
I like the body on this one. Looks
Team
Here's
awesome.
a
Rally
Notorious.
Yeah, look
USA.
at that.
Yeah.
There's an old school.
Hey, man, I've seen that somewhere before. Hold on,
Yeah,
That's a mentor.
Outcast.
another one.
kind of looks
One.
like an outcast or
Is that what
That's
that
the
is?
one.
notorious.
Notorious, I think.
Different
Frank,
wheels, different wheels, same.
Notorious
That's
for
the
being copied.
did
The
you see what
Creighton.
Filthico said?
The Punisher.
Is that a
I like the
Creighton?
color of the Punisher too.
What is it, AZ?
Filthico said you're on the world site. Go on to the USA Corrali website and you should be able to find the
Price.
prices.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do like the color of that Punisher
So do I, the black and yellow.
Yeah, that looks good.
It
and
is
the
nice.
gun and the lighter gunmetal.
Mhm.
Tank, Jake said that there's an Instagram message for you.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Look, red,
He
white,
usually sends me link.
Kronos.
Chronos.
Really fast. Those
Oh.
ones that the Morocco
The
Yeah.
Morocco.
supposed to be fast too.
Oh,
Look
hey,
at that.
Oh, they got
Macho.
crawlers.
Okay, this looks nice. Okay, now we're looking at something.
I like the
This guy's
tires.
really-
Why
Yeah.
it's got a wheelie bar.
2-wheel drive, huh?
yeah, that was their version of the stadium truck.
What's
That's a Stampede.
I was gonna say no, doesn't what's it have one of those two? Arma? 2-wheel drive?
Damn it.
Setting,
The granite
Setting.
center.
a granite or setting.
Oh.
And the big rock.
Center 4-wheel drive.
What about the big rock?
Big Rock's 4-wheel drive.
4-wheel drive. Crap, that ain't gonna work.
Oh, that's a good color too.
Cool.
I'm sure they perform really good, those cars.
I'll go check out Instagram right now.
Brad, I had a chance to look at your video just now, and yes, the paint job on your car looks really good.
Both of them.
Oh yeah, the badges on there, everything's looking real nice. Congratulations. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, did you see the super hot shot too? How good he did that man too?
Yeah, you panned over towards the end of your video towards the rack,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
That man looks really cool. He even did the balaclava on his face.
Shots.
Hey, Tank,
Oh, the interior that you're talking about. Yeah, that's also really good.
Oh, that's a pan card. It's
What's
$8.
So
39?
439 USD.
yes,
Yeah, no body, no tires.
How much was it?
439.
Oh.
No bodies, no tires, no electronics, probably.
it's just a slider kit.
Yeah, just a chassis.
Yeah,
kit.
well, it's cheaper than you thought.
Not really.
It's free shipping.
I was expecting it
Ooh.
to be a little bit more myself, so it's a little bit better.
A lot of money.
Not by
Well,
much.
for a
Oh,
1.8,
oh,
that's actually
439?
not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if it comes with the tires and all that.
Well, no, it says no body or tires.
Oh, okay.
That sucks because getting those tires is a pain at times.
I'm sure they have it.
Gotta order them.
Well, they're the quick release, so you gotta really pay close attention when you're looking for tires.
Yeah.
It is a nice chassis.
Yeah. You figure what, four something, and then all the ESC and motor and
Talking over $600.
easy.
You're over $700 to $800 by the time you're done with that car.
That's like
Yeah,
$400 just for the
higher.
ESC and motor for a nice setup.
Yep.
Brett, what do you think the average price on those tires are? About $80, $90 for the set?
I'd say for a set, maybe 75 to 80,
And that's a set
depending
of
on
two.
depending on the compound.
Right. And that's just for the 4 tires.
Yeah.
Now you got to get the body that goes with it.
Well, sometimes they
Probably
consider a
40
set.
to 60.
Sometimes they consider a set for the racing like that as 2, not 4.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Two.
Yeah, because it's gonna be that way because you have 2 big ones and 2 small ones. They're not gonna sell that in a set.
No,
You gotta
some of
buy-
them you can get like that because they know it's going for a certain vehicle. If it's set up as a purchase for one vehicle, they'll set it up with the fronts and rears.
Then it'll
It
be
just
like
depends on
130.
Yeah, it depends on the company and all.
And
That
then
ain't
you
gonna work.
have to figure out that if you want to run a certain offset on the front.
Yeah. Yep.
Mhm.
And if I'm not mistaken, with most of the Team Corrali stuff, you can build the front diff in 2 ways, an open diff or a,
One way.
you put a 1-way in it.
Yeah, this one might, because it does have the belt that comes here, and the diff might be in here, might be a ball diff, I don't know. But it is one shaft that goes all the way through.
Yeah. And they can do a one way on that or a standard setup.
But it's nice that the rear wheel are way wider. They're from here to here, there's probably the same wheelbase. The inner wheelbase is probably the same. It's
Yeah.
just the outer.
The inside track
Couple
is,
millimeters wide.
inside track on the wheels is different. The outer track on them, edge to edge is the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
It used to be the opposite, and then they found that setting front and back outer edges being in line with each other made them handle a lot better.
Oh yeah, a lot better.
See you later, RC Master.
So,
It's 4 a.m. where he is right now. Wow.
oy, yeah, no, thank you. Oh man, stupid wire going to the receiver's too short. I got to put an extension on it. Otherwise, I can't put the ESC where it's supposed to go.
Okay.
Sucks.
Come on, you gotta have all those right parts there with your hobby store at your
I know, I
house.
just gotta remember what tote I've got my extensions in.
Yeah.
The other one.
Yeah, I don't know if it's down there, if it's over there.
Steven, did you stop building? I don't see you building much.
Building anymore.
You're not building anymore? Okay.
He'll come back and he'll build again.
Building, they will come.
He had a difficult time with the little springs on it. He's had enough.
My Vitera V100, I still gotta mask the window. I cleaned it all up with soap and water on the outside, so everything is nice and clean. Now I gotta mask the windows and then paint it.
That's better. That's a shorter one.
I saw my compressor in my other office today, and I took the box out, put it there, so it's ready to go.
Yeah, I was looking at new compressors for my airbrush myself. My regulator's messed up, so it leaks down too fast when I'm trying to paint. So it's
Okay.
not a steady flow.
I had a weird thing happen to me with the last body I just painted this week. I don't know, maybe the room was too cold at the temp, but I was spraying on this semi-gloss silver, and I was taking about, say, anywhere between an hour to 2 hours between coats. And I hadn't sprayed anything else on it, but then when I went back to spray this third coat on it, suddenly the color started to change to gray, like a black in some areas. I'm like, whoa, it just kind of blew my mind. So yeah, when you guys talk about airbrushes, it's wondering, you know, always. what am I
Did you
gonna do?
pull
I
the
do that?
trigger on that brother's cutter?
Oh no, brother's cut. That's coming. The scan and cut. Yeah, that's next in line. Right now, yesterday I ordered a new workbench. And so actually I'm in my studio room and I'm getting ready to put that together once it arrives. I'm still waiting for Amazon to knock on the door anytime now. But I do have a picture of it if you guys want to have a look, because I probably won't get it by the time we're done with this stream. I'll show you guys.
You'll have it Monday.
Yeah, yeah, Amazon. But again, I thought, you know, kind of like the modern workstation for putting RC cars together and at least being comfortable.
$35,000?
Man,
No, that's Japanese yen. It's Japanese yen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
this
we're all
seems-
gonna have to move and work where you're at.
You got
Yeah.
robbed. Oh,
But this is pretty nice. I think you can also use this as a studio for presentation when making videos. But the nice part is, of course, you know, this has that electric motor in it, so I can raise it up or bring it down. And then I'm thinking about maybe adding some mounts, some light mounts in here to make it more studio, so I can be like CC times RC and have that nice light on my face while recording the video.
I'm sure that's a couple $100.
Yeah, it's a couple $100 for this. It's
Yeah.
not bad. I don't have a problem with this. I like the surface though. This surface is kind of like matte surface, even though it's black. I mean, with screws and stuff on here, I don't think they're gonna roll, and so they'll stay on that matte surface a little bit better.
You just put a pit mat on it.
Yeah, or yeah, you're right. You can just put the pit mat on there as well.
Or get a magnetic
again-
screw catcher to put your screws in like I just got.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it's nice. This goes all the way up to about 100 and what is it? 120 centimeters tall. Yeah, so that's kind of nice at times when you feel like you need to stand up when you're looking at your kit or doing something,
Yeah,
or even if you just want to get it to eye level.
doing an unboxing, it's always nice standing up.
Yeah, that'll be much better for unboxing videos as well.
Can you lock the
Sad.
casters?
Sorry.
Can you lock the casters?
Yeah, I'm still thinking about whether or not once it arrives, whether or not I'm actually going to put those on. Again, with the casters, if I need to pan out a little bit more, like if I have the camera stationary, then I can just move this table out. And you know, you guys watch those videos from A-Main with Brett. he always has that nice surface where he's presenting cars, and I love watching him do videos. He's so professional about it. And so, yeah, this is something that I could do with if I keep the casters on by just getting it right into frame.
Tony says, I'm working on an old door.
All right. But yeah, that's next in line. So yeah, when you asked me about the scan and cut, yeah, that's coming, but I really want to get my studio set up a little bit better before that.
Makes sense. Okay.
Lyle, we miss you.
Yeah, that's the guy I'm trying to copy right there. Lyle.
Your mic is off. There you go.
I know. Not that new.
What's up, Lyle?
What's up,
Hey, guys.
Lyle?
Thanks for dropping
Just
in.
got home from a real short trail run.
Yeah.
You break anything?
No, but 2 other people did. That's why it was real short.
And they had fun. You didn't then.
Well, I offered to tow one of them home because he had neutral on his transmission. I'm like, I'll tow you home, but he felt like carrying it. And then another guy, he just didn't bring enough battery, so his truck died out real fast battery wise.
Yeah.
Oh, rather than just continue on by my lonesome, I just went back to the parking lot. You stop it.
We're getting a heat wave on Wednesday and Tuesday. It's gonna be 39, 40 degrees.
Assuming you're meeting Fahrenheit.
Yes.
Of course. The right measurement.
39, 40 degrees, you would like that. I'm sure it's pretty hot. The Celsius would be definitely above negative.
We were
Thanks.
talking about Corrales, the RCs from Corrales. Do you know them?
Never heard of him
I know.
yet.
That's the only thing about Corrales. They seem to have very good stuff, and especially for racing and all that. But it's availability and part support. That's what would scare me if I went out and got one of those RCs. Is okay, where do I get the parts? If
You
I
just
gotta
gotta-
order them from the States all the time, it's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my neighbor.
Yep.
Who's that?
Yeah, it's more of a niche market for those.
Of course, Magnified, we love seeing you sweat. He said he enjoyed the panel, but no one wants to see me sweat.
Yeah, no.
Woodsley RC is doing a shout out. So if you put shout out in one word, YouTube will give you a shout out, so people can actually go to your YouTube and subscribe to you.
Need to put this on it. They're all left feet today.
The what, where, when, who?
Zachary.
Cross RC also has a special on. We talked about that, Lyle, about the new Demon version 2.
Oh yeah, Dennis has been all over that.
Yeah.
Steve's got to go, guys.
See you later, Stephen.
See you later,
Thanks for
Steve.
dropping in.
Later, Steve.
Later.
Hi.
I got a buddy of mine that actually built his Demon. He bought the A model, but then bought a whole bunch of upgrades after, because he got it from Christmas from his wife, and then he went out and got a whole bunch of different stuff. It looks very good right now. So
Are they good side hillers?
No. The hard bodies aren't really meant to side hill.
well,
They're too top heavy.
yeah, they have a very short wheelbase, and their body and the suspension is really brought up. It's actually meant for a rock crawler. That's what that one is meant for. You got the high suspension, you got the bigger wheels. It's actually meant to do like the Ultra Fours, what they do, and like climb those big rocks and just have fun on the rocks. It's not meant for trailing and doing side hills and very technical stuff onto the side. But
They have
climbing
like
rocks, it's pretty good.
They have Lexan bodies, which would be better for side hilling.
It would be lighter, yes, but because it's got so long shocks, people don't realize that. If you put long shocks on your car and you start doing side hill, as soon as that body starts going, momentum is a bitch. And those shocks are just going to keep going. Like and then the weight keeps going off to the side. And first thing you know, you're rolled over.
And you pick up your RC in some kind of sunken environment like a river or a dam.
Yes.
Hey, Magnified. It's been a long time seeing you on the panel.
It has been, Brad, but it's been a long time since I've done anything RC.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know you guys have been locked down a lot though, over there in Australia. I've heard
it's not so much being locked down. It's the fact that my one scale broke. So I can't get out to any of my trail areas at the moment.
That'll do it.
Yeah. So until I get that replaced, no RC for me. So it's going to take a while.
I'm hoping you'll watch the video where show what Adam did for me with the two vehicles.
I have got to do a lot of catching up on the RC channels. I've got a lot to do.
I was very proud of his ability, what he did with the cars.
Cool.
He did a really good paint job and everything on them.
Cool. I will indeed check that out.
Wolf CRC says your shades are cool.
Thanks. These are new for 2022. New for 2022.
It's not a blast shield.
I got nicknamed Cyclops when I walked down the street the other day, so I was kind of happy with that.
Cyclops.
The other one was RoboCop, and I'm like, yeah, I'll take both.
I was thinking more like Geordie from Star Trek.
Geordie from Star Trek, there's another one?
Geordie LaForge.
Cool. Yep. But they're exceptionally handy for driving because keeps the sun out of your eyes, reduces glare, and I can use them at nighttime too, which is cool.
They're polarized. I can tell by the color.
Can you see through anything?
Haven't. Well, I'm not at liberty to say.
Well, you're looking at the screen and you're polarized, so you might have difficulty looking or reading the chat. No.
No, I can see everything in the chat, such as let's see, Ultraman from Trail Crawlers RC, so I can see that. Tony says he likes it, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, it is amazingly hot right at the moment.
Summertime.
It's not only that, Brad. It's just that this is the first time at Christmas time the whole country hasn't been on fire.
Yeah,
very true.
Yeah. What happened is that they allowed the local areas to actually go in and burn off all the undergrowth. So this year the country didn't catch on fire. But yeah, yeah, it is a good thing. But we're still having problems with our postage network. So a lot of the RC parts I have on order, they've disappeared or they just haven't made it.
That's a problem all over the country, all over the world, actually.
Yeah, I believe that is the case, Brad. It is a big problem. But as I did mention in the chat before, it looks like the Banggood pricing's come back down to being a realistic level. So it's a good thing. But,
Blind guy, how you doing?
means I can actually afford some RC parts for once. So yay.
Yeah, you can afford the parts and get your rigs going. So when you get your 1-to-1 going, you can go back outside.
That's it. That's exactly right.
But you got no place close to your house that you can actually play with the RCs. You live in an apartment. You got no backyard?
It's the thing is that I can't use my RCs in the backyard is because our next door neighbor has dogs that are let's see. No, they're huge. They're huge. They're literally massive. And we've got a 6-foot color bond fence, so a 6-foot steel fence around the yard, and they're able to kind of stick their head up and over the top of the thing. And the last time I had the truck out in the backyard, one of the dogs decided, "Oh, new chew toy, let's go." So, yeah. So not going to do that again.
Understandable.
I would hope if they did get a hold of it, they made good on repairs or replacement.
Who's going to replace a Banggood RC? Do you just get another one?
No, I'm saying money-wise.
Oh, no. It was my fault for running the RC in the backyard when I knew what would happen.
Yeah, but their dog should not come on your side.
Exactly.
I would have got him to get you an X-Max or something. Oh, you got to replace it. It's $900.
No,
Well, one thing for
because
sure.
we don't have our area is not the nicest to live in, and with those dogs being in the backyard as protection, we don't have anyone jumping fences. So kind
Except
of
for them.
well, that's only if you antagonize the dogs. Otherwise, they stay on their side of the fence. But it's just because it was a moving object, and went ooh chew toy, and that was it. So can't run them nearby, and I can't get out to my crawling spots without the use of a four-wheel drive because the roads are let's say fire trails. So the best areas to go RCing are the areas that not many people get access to, and that's the reason why I need the 1.1 replaced is in order to get to those locations. Otherwise, you have people trying to steal your RC. You have people asking you constantly, "Oh, can I have a go?" And I've already let that happen once, and stupidly allowed a junior to control the truck, and it ended up getting damaged. And oh, you get here's $10 and you can go get yourself another one. And when you tell them that the truck's over $1,000, they go, you're stupid for owning one. So
Just letting the kid play with it.
yeah, that's it. So that's it. So I've learned to actually now trail in areas where there aren't so many people.
Joe Girding says, my neighbor's dog tried that, run after his RC, but an X-Max coming at them made them run the other way.
Yeah, no, these dogs would pick up an X-Max and literally chuck it around like a toy.
One thing for sure,
they're huge.
One thing for sure, if you had a lot of metal parts on it, they'd hurt their mouths on it, though.
I'm pretty sure that, I'm pretty sure these dogs would be able to crunch an alloy chassis without too much trouble.
Oh, I don't know. Because if they grab that tire and you just pull the trigger, it's going to do a lot of damage to their
No, it's just going to spin around and beat them in the head. That's all it would do.
And that would
they
wake them
better
up
go
like,
after it beats
whoa.
them in the head.
In fact, if they grab the hold of the actual tire, it could spin in their jaws and not even hit their tongue. They're quite a large dog. They're called a Leonberger. I don't know if anyone's
I've heard of them. I just saw them on YouTube. They are a dog that takes on big big predator animals.
Yeah, they're huge.
Gushi says, I thought a coyote would be afraid of it, so I tried to mess with him, and he messed with me back.
Yeah, coyotes, depending on the mood they're in, because I've run some off out here with mine.
Yeah, that's them.
When it comes to coyotes, cougars don't mess with them if they're a pack of coyotes, because the coyotes will rip them apart if there's a pack of them.
Yeah, that's them. That's definitely them. The
It was pretty
Leonbergers.
big beside that girl there. Yeah.
Yeah, they're huge. They literally look, if you dress one of these dogs up, give them slightly a golden tan to their fur, you could literally say, "Oh, look, I've got a pet lion," and people would believe you.
They kill wolves too. They're wolf killers.
They're a massive dog, but there's 3 of them living next door. There was 4, but unfortunately one of them suffered from a what do they call it? Oh gosh, what do you call it? Stroke. So unfortunately, there's 3 left now. But, yeah.
My dog is a big duck. I run after my dog with my RCs, and he runs away. And then when I turn my back to him and start going the other way, he starts barking and running after it.
Of course.
I can't imagine how you would how often you would feed these dogs per day and how much you'd feed these dogs.
I asked, and they go through 20 kilograms of food a day.
Yeah, no.
Times that 2 by
$1,000 RC versus $500 in dog food a day.
I'm taking the RC.
Yeah.
I'll keep my RC hobby. It's a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
I mean, I get just as emotional when my RC dies. Don't get me wrong. When it dies, that's it. I get emotional. So, You know, it's the same thing as having a dog.
That's when you rebuild it and know it's not the same.
Exactly.
I'm not going there.
Kevin Gibbs in the chat says, I have 2 Newfies, German Shepherd and a Anatolian Shepherd, 40 pounds of chow a week.
Whoa.
Those are also
Big
protect
dogs.
livestock against wolves and cougars.
And mailmans.
Yeah, I like Joe Curting's question. Feeding? What about picking up after?
Oh,
Thank you, no.
yeah, no, yeah, I'm not going there.
All
But
right, Ted, I'm gonna get going.
Ah.
So thanks
Later,
for the
Dennis.
invite, Ted. Guys. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Later,
Bye,
Dennis.
Dennis.
Later.
Hey, Dennis.
Then
Early night for him.
But yeah, so that's the story. Unfortunately, that's why I haven't seen any new RC content on my channel, is because I can't get out there and shoot any. So yeah, it's going to take a little while before I can get enough funds together to get the 1/1 scale replaced. But
what are you thinking about?
What's wrong with it?
What's right with it would be a shorter list.
You need to get into the 1/24th scale.
No,
Play in the house.
not anything smaller than 1/10. I would lose in a pothole. So yeah, no. I'm leaving the 1/24th scene up to those who can actually have the dexterity to work on them.
I don't, but I still mess with them.
I also have the dexterity.
Yeah, I don't have the steadiness of the hands to work on something that small.
It's taking me right now 10 minutes to fish one wire through a small area. I don't have the dexterity.
Oh wow, I'd be flat out trying to, just replace a wheel on one, and lose the little drive shaft pin out of it. It'd be gone.
I'm trying to move a wire in this, and I can't do it.
What?
My hands aren't working.
Good gravy. That thing looks sweet.
Thank you.
Your RX-6.
Yep.
Yeah, no. So yeah, but apart from the fact that we've got the whole postage thing happening down here, pricing of things isn't real good either. So we've still got pandemic pricing on the good stuff. I'll say the good stuff, because if I said the good stuff was bang good, someone would light the comments up like crazy.
I think he left.
Hey, shush, shush, shush. Settle down. Okay.
But yeah, so that's where things are at down here at the moment. Is the temperature is scalding hot. It's snake season. We've had people have problems with snakes in their backyards, even in the center of the city. So yeah, not so good. I can't imagine what it's going to be like hitting out the trails later on in the month or whenever I can get out there. That's going to be interesting. It'll probably be more like a David Attenborough wildlife special of me running away at full tilt the other way.
So magnified. I picked this up for $100 with a charger, and I turned around and sold the charger for $50. So right now it's costing me $50 this truck. So it's pretty good.
It's a Ram.
It's a Vitera 100, and I got the body for it, but it was all hacked up. So I did the flared fenders. These are going to be smaller. These are too big right now. But somebody
they're
on
the perfect
Facebook,
size.
somebody on Facebook commented,
size.
yeah, they're overblown. But it's
That's
funny
it.
because somebody on Facebook commented, those blowers would actually fit underneath the hood, but that's beside the point. That they actually look good.
No, I think that they're perfectly sized. That thing would be amazing.
Then the guy didn't know what he was talking about because those are turbos, not blowers.
Yeah.
Right, they're not blowers, they're turbos.
They're direct filtered turbos. They've just got what looks like a pod filter straight onto the intake of the turbo.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But
that thing's amazing. I really, really look forward to seeing you finish that one. That looks amazing.
Yeah, I'm still debating on the paint scheme. Originally, I wanted to do it gunmetal. And I did see some truck gunmetal with a gold accent on it. Man, it looked good. It looked sweet.
Gunmetal for the win.
So,
It
but
just
the
depends
other-
on what look you're after.
Hey.
Because, Rams look really good in red with a lower half silver. So a two-tone
Red
red
is
and silver.
overdone.
Well, change it to a dark metallic blue.
Hey, TJ,
works.
gunmetal looks good on one-to-ones. I mean, you can't go wrong with gunmetal car.
No, you can't.
Hold on, I got some gunmetal to show you. Hold on, let me pull this out real quick.
Uh-oh, he's pulling it out. Run.
But yeah.
All right.
But no, I think well, to tell you the truth, I don't think you can go wrong with any kind of paint job on a Ram body, but that's just my opinion. I'm biased.
See, this is the color I was thinking. It's a pearl copper.
Oh, that actually looks really close to the
Ooh,
Ford what do they call it?
55 Pontiac.
Ford
Or-
Ranger Wild Track Gold, the one I did my Raptor in. It's
So
really
pearl
close color
copper
to
would
that.
would look nice, I think.
Mm.
So, Brad, again, about that gunmetal. This was my first time to use gunmetal on this particular type of body, the buggy. But I like the way when after I put the seals on there, you know, that white on gunmetal looks really, really good. I was not expecting it to pop like that. Okay.
Whoa.
And then you can see just the difference here. That was supposed to be semi-gloss right there down the center of the fuselage there. But yeah, I decided to go with gunmetal over here on this side and just that combination. So that metallic blue right there, it just looks better. You know, I could have gone with just a straight black, but yeah, I think
Gunmetal
Tank's
looks
right.
better.
Gunmetal looks better. Tank's right on target
You're-
with using that particular color.
Mm-hmm.
Your Honda would look good in gunmetal.
My Honda
Oh,
does
yeah.
look good in gunmetal.
But this is the other color with the gold accent. This thing looks
Oh,
nice.
that's
Oh,
tasty. Tasty
But
Ram.
having it black like this or gunmetal, to me, like all like and black accent, or even like the grill in matte black with gunmetal, it would really make it pop. I think it would be nice.
Either
Well,
one is good. Either one is good.
But then you'd have to choose the perfect rim to go with that combination too.
So
Well, that's not
Rim
hard with
choice.
the drift wheels that are available.
Yeah. Oh, someone needs to make that one in RC pronto. Stacks, body kit.
oh, this, yeah. Well,
Yeah, it's creamy.
I am gonna be making the stacks. I am making these stacks on mine.
Oh,
Are they going to
nice.
be chrome?
Yes. I'm gonna be using the straws, the metal straws you buy at the store. I'm gonna be using those, which are pretty big. So
Yeah, that'd work good.
A cheaper alternative is just go to one of your home, like Home Depot or something. Just get a section of the regular tubing. You can get as much tubing of like a 4-foot length, less than you pay for those straws normally.
Yeah, but if you buy a packet of the metal straws, you've at least got 6
They-
more in case you stuff
they
it up.
got them in the dollar store. At the dollar store, they sell them, and they're
No,
they're about
we don't
2 or
have them at the dollar store here. We get plastic ones here in the dollar store.
They banned plastic use straws down here. In
There you
fact,
go,
single-use
magnified.
plastics are gone. Oh,
Uh,
that is so nice.
Hey, Nick, is that a 6.2 or 6.3 buggy? Spin rush.
This is 6.3. I'm responding to him in chat right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, magnified. This is my newest edition.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it on your channel. It was great.
And
Arctic
I
White.
do have a 6x6, but I replaced every single axle underneath it, and I'm just running into troubles with the suspension setup on the rear because the way the axles are situated, the drive shaft comes right out of the middle of the rear axle, and I'm having trouble with it clocking too far over and causing a binding issue. So I've got to sort of make a custom suspension.
Yeah. Did you see John's LMT with his aluminum blue axles?
Nope, haven't seen it yet.
John Martin, yeah, he did a nice job with the LMT.
I have to have, as I said, I got some catching up to do.
Yeah. He did the Trio blue anodized axles. Looks awesome.
Ooh. Yeah. I think blue anodized axles look good on absolutely everything.
Well, it's the son of a digger, and you know the color combination. It's blue.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That thing looks so sick.
That's wow. Oh, wheelie bar. Cool.
Every time I see those axles.
Oh,
And they're not cheap axles. He spent over $300 on them.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Well, you were sick and tired of breaking them, so why not?
Yeah.
Why not upgrade?
like I said, if I'm gonna snap a plastic axle, and a plastic axle costs, 30, 40 bucks every whack, what the heck, you break 2, 3 of them, you're almost at the price of the friggin' one axle anyway. So might as well just go for it at that point,
Well, you know what they say, plastic snaps, alloy bends. Good thing about alloy, you can bend it back.
Once.
If you got enough heat.
Mhm.
Yeah, it depends. Depends on where it's bent and how
Yeah,
it's bent.
true.
Yep.
But like I said, even still, 130 bucks for the axle, and there you go. Just replace it.
For axle, the alloy axle, I completely agree. They're good, the aluminum axle. But A-arms, I would never put A-arms that are aluminum. I would stay.
The only time I've ever done aluminum A-arms was on a 4-wheel drive Slash that I was using for a drag vehicle. It never went off road.
Yeah. And you have to try really hard to bend those T-rails. But John might be unlucky enough to do that because he's sometimes crazy.
Yeah, so the LMT hasn't been to the skate park yet.
You'll see if those aluminum axles hold up to that, especially it's added weight. It's added weight.
Jay American is asking a question here. He says, would FPV camera setup help a blind guy get into RC? He has a friend who has never been able to experience driving anything in his life, and he's 100% blind in one eye and about 70% in the other eye.
That's a tough call.
That is a tough one.
It's a tough call, but there's things you can put a GoPro mount right on top of a vehicle and have a phone sitting right there if you can see the phone.
Yeah, a bigger screen might help out.
You can kind of see it right there.
Yeah, the problem with FPV, they are kind of not 3D, but the focus of them and the way it works. I don't know if it's going to work for him because of the focus of the FPV.
Chat.
You can't?
Need a wrench in the chat.
Gibbs, Mr. Gibbs, can you take care of that weird spelling thing with the VOM thing? It's a chat bot.
Who got it faster? I just put him in timeout.
Pew pew. Guys, if you see that sort of comment on your YouTube comments, delete it immediately.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we usually do.
Yeah. I have seen a couple of people who've gone, yeah, cheers, as a response to it. And I'm like, that's not a good thing. Because people click on that and then they get malware and things like that. And then they come back into your ear off saying, someone put a link on your video and I clicked on it. Whoops. But yeah, oh well. Yeah, but cool. Quick action.
But for him, I think, yeah, an FPV setup with a monitor, a bigger monitor, that would actually work. He could concentrate on just one screen and actually drive it like that. But it would give him a first-person view, unless you put the camera farther back on a stick. And I've seen people do that also, is you put the camera like on the stick, but farther back. Like that, you can actually see the RC, and with FPV, you can actually follow it. And like that, it's as if you're running after it. So that's a little bit better.
Yeah, like Blind Guy says, it depends on the vision issue as well.
Yeah. It sounds like the TV like setup you bought.
Similar with the TV, See, Blind Guy RC is a perfect guy to actually ask because he is a little bit blind. I'm not sure what percentage, and I'm not sure at 70% how blind you are at 70%. I know some people have tunnel vision also. They only see a little dot in front of them. So it all depends on what kind of blindness it is, I guess.
Also depends on how strong their stomach is, because if you can put up with all that bouncy motion.
Yeah, that too.
Sometimes you have something that resists the bounciness.
Yeah. Something with good image stabilization.
Yeah.
Well, the whole thing is with a camera on top of it. If you're looking through the video, you really don't have all that much depth perception of anything either.
Yeah. It's hard to tell in
Sorry,
corners and stuff.
Yeah, I just had an odd thought. I mean, but I've never seen it in RC. But as you know, with systems like PlayStation and Xbox, you know, the controllers there have that feedback. And I've never seen a radio with any kind of feedback that would like vibrate or kind of let you know how the engine was going. I don't know. Maybe that's much further in years to come, but yeah, I don't know if that would help. It was just a thought.
Like the haptic feedback type deal.
Yes, that's right. And then, you know, like knowing where the car is turning and how fast it's going, if vibrations in the controller, the radio could actually help with that.
You
or
know what?
even resistance.
It have to be hooked up to a gyro system.
Yeah, but again, I know it would cost more money. I mean, putting
Yeah, I know,
that system in RC, of course.
That's a good idea.
The connectivity would have to be like spot on though.
Yeah.
Because
That's a good idea to look into.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just a thought, something I would hope that would help this man enjoy RC even more.
Yeah, it'd have to be a gyro that's hooked into the radio that would feed back into the radio gyro on the car.
Oh, I'm sure it can be done. It's just,
yeah, I'm sure it can be done.
It's just like on the screen. I know that like Traxxas have their log that you can actually see the temperature of the ESC. You can see the speed you're going. You can see a lot of stuff on there, but that's on that screen. So bringing that to another screen, it's possible. All that info, it's all telemetry. It's all scripting. So, and the jitter and let's see when you're hitting a bump to make sure like to feel it on the remote control. It's being done on the Xbox and PlayStation. So why not on a remote control of RCs? That said, who has the money to pay for that? Or if somebody does it, how many of them can they sell? Is it going to be beneficial for them to actually invent that and actually make it happen?
I'm just really glad they don't have force feedback on our RC controllers, else I would have broken fingers many times.
Oh yeah. Or like I had one-to-ones where it actually pulls the wheel back to center.
Line correction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trail Critter, how long have you been here?
I'm always sneaking in.
Yeah, just like Magnified did. He also we heard his voice. Oh, look who's here! You.
They don't call him a ninja for nothing.
I'm part ninja.
I'm part wombat. I'm asleep half the day.
I'm not saying nothing.
I'm trying not to as well, but it's really hard to get a word in edgewise anyway.
Yeah. Hey, Magnified, you better not ever play poker with those glasses, okay? Don't ever play poker. I'll take all your money.
I have a really good poker face, which is basically my normal face. So yeah.
You might as well just take your cards and turn them around the other way so people can see them.
Oh, you mean we're not playing Snap?
I think, yeah.
But one thing with Magnified, he's got the window right in front of him. That's one of the reason he says he wears the glasses. It's all the glare from all the light that comes in from outside.
Oh yeah, it's it's pretty bad. I've actually got the blinds closed as much as I can, and it's still bad because the house next door to us have just put on a, what do you call it, a sunroom, and now the sun hits the sunroom and practically boils me alive.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it was bad before. It's worse now.
I think I played. Is self-driving a thing yet? For real car, yes, but not for crawlers.
TRX4 and TRX6 have the cruise control on it. You have to steer it, but it'll go on its own.
Builders Guild actually has something that allows self-driving.
You program how many feet it's going to turn, and then it's going to turn by itself, or it's got sensors.
I don't know if he actually ever finished it. He started a video series on it. It's supposed to be more like a Tesla's autopilot,
Okay,
where it'll actually avoid stuff.
cool.
That's something that we want in RC, though.
That takes the fun away.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah,
No.
it does.
Not at all.
Well, it's just like driving a car. It's fun driving a car. Yeah, it's kind of cool sitting there and getting driven, but I don't know. It takes the fun.
That's the
away
whole
from it.
purpose of RC is driving your car, and it's like a video game that plays by itself.
But isn't there an app for that? I mean, there's an app for everything else. There should be an app for RC driving. You know, program the course into the phone, hit the button, off it goes.
Well, you could do it. So it's those DJI drones, whatever, with GPS. You could map. You know, that's in the air is different. So you have to have some good obstacle avoidance. And anyway, that's just silly.
I'm surprised that Google hasn't released their own version of an RC.
Okay, hold on.
Looks like Steven made it to his house. You're muted, Steven. You got to hit the unmute button.
Oh, I didn't know he was going to come back on at his house. Hey, Steve.
There I go.
There you are. Now we can hear you better.
What Thing was referring to just a second ago is a drone called Skydio, which is made in America, and that thing is totally autonomous.
Oh yeah.
As long as you have the little thingamajiggy in your pocket that has the GPS and signal to it, it will go around just about everything. And if they ever applied that technology to an RC,
that'd be boring.
That would make it cool if you were like trail walking and you just wanted your RC to follow you and do obstacle avoidance as well.
They just came out with a new one.
That's
Skydio.
Yeah.
Like me taking a walk and saying, okay, I'm going to bring my RC with me, but it's just going to follow me. Like, I'd rather drive it, but I know what you mean. Aerial shot with a drone, that's kind of cool because you can do so many things. You keep the Bluetooth thing with you and you have aerial shots. So people that are creative and do things, that would be cool.
Now you could do that if you purchase one of these Skydio drones and you put the little receiver, the signal into your car, and then you're also driving. Then you've got a great YouTube video right there.
Well, yeah, there is a slight problem with that at the moment. The FAA have cracked down so much on drones down under that hardly anyone uses them anymore.
Same here.
Yeah, I'm lucky it hasn't hit me here in Japan.
And Jake could answer that too, but he uses it for work.
What's that?
The drone situation in Canada.
Yes, I do aerial photography for real estate agents.
Yeah, that's different. If you have, you pass the Transport Canada course and you have insurance and all, yeah.
Yeah, I got my.
He's getting his stuff.
Yeah,
Transport my license.
Yeah, but
really, you got a pilot certificate license? Wow.
Yep.
Here in Japan, they only sent me like a plastic card that goes in my wallet.
And I have if I'm flying in restricted airspace, I have an app on my phone that I can request access.
Okay.
So it's kind of nice.
So
how high do you go, like for real estate? Like what's
what was that?
High. Like for real estate, you don't really go up that high to get a feel of the neighborhood.
No, I only go up maybe 100 feet. It's not that high.
Yeah, so the risk is very low. It's just I remember a few years ago I saw a YouTube video and somebody flew right to the clouds just to do some some DJI. I don't know, must weigh like 8 pounds or something. Like that was dumb.
Yeah, it's dumb. Legally, you're only supposed to go 400 feet legally.
The real estate agents down here they were photographing for a house down the end of the street. And I asked him, why is your drone 200 meters in the air? Oh, so I can get a good shot. I said, but I was sunbaking naked in the backyard. I don't need you, flying your drone over the top of my house. And he goes, hang on, you were sunbaking naked? I said, yeah, check your footage. And then idiot went and checked his footage. Of course, I wasn't sunbaking in the backyard, but he didn't know that. But I said, do you have a license for it? He goes, no, you don't need one. I said, FAA regulations state that if you fly your drone inside of this airspace, which is a naval area, you need to get permission, because that thing's turning up on their radar. And don't be surprised if we get a Black Hawk over here in the next 10 minutes trying to find out what's going on. So, yeah.
Yeah, he's right. Basically,
any clue.
Yeah. I had to, for this, sorry, I'm sorry to cut you off. My apologies. Just for this shot right here, I just had to get permission from the owner of this building in order to do this shot. And then after that, I'm legally allowed to fly that drone within this particular space right here. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is just your standard droney right there.
Yeah,
that's 100 feet.
That's 100 feet. You can see the wires are coming into play right here. So just having to get over those wires. So it's up about 20 meters, 20, 25 meters into the sky in order to pan out to get that shot right there that I'm showing you guys. And I also, yeah, this is a recent video, but yeah, I offered the footage to the owner.
So there's a track in Fukuoka or Fukaya in Japan. Got an interesting track for dirt.
So real quick, another thing I was thinking of doing with my Dodge Drifter, was this, because I saw one in Ottawa, is making it convertible.
No. They laid the windshield back too.
Yeah, this one you did, yeah.
Now the white one you showed there, that's the body style truck I had not too long ago.
Oh yeah.
For the Dakota, yeah, the white one, the
Yeah,
bossy style.
really put the windshield down.
Yeah. Oh, that's a one-ton
tank, but I don't know about that.
Yeah, chopped up Ram convertible.
I'm kind of with magnified there.
Oh,
I'm dry heaving.
That's the sidewinder.
So as I was saying, TJ, there's a Fukuoka. I don't know where it is. That's the name of the town, or Fukai, or I think it's Fukai. Okay. And there's a nice dirt track that I would like you to check out over there.
Okay. Yeah, later on after spring, after it warms up a little bit, and actually in a process maybe changing cars, I'll probably get out to the country and get some more video for you. All right.
Yeah, is that where Fukai is?
I hope so. Yeah, I think it's Fukai.
They have a track where it goes dirt, and then you go up this incline on the track, and then it goes like through a bridge tunnel, and you could see the outside. You could see on at where you're standing, you could still see it, but it's going straight across, but it's got something above it. It's like a tunnel type thing, a tunnel part of the track. It's kind of cool.
Let me look it up for you. Okay.
What is that?
It's going to take me some time.
It's an autonomous, open source, do-it-yourself, self-driving RC.
Yeah. Now I would want to have something.
Okay.
If I had a kid, I would want him to be able. I would want it to protect him from destroying it. So that's why you'd have that thing on, so he wouldn't.
Skill Builders Guild put that in a TRX-6.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The only way I would use that technology is to, drive into a tornado and get data for it.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, you could do that.
You're insane anyways, but that's beside the point.
He would fly off the street.
That's the point. You get it up in the tornado, get the data.
Cool.
And then it would die.
We're going to go for the after-hour show, which means we're going to go off air. It's 11:30. And we're going to stay in here and chit-chat within all of us. And that's when people start to swear and call me names. So We'll
It's
start.
Lyle's fun time.
Yeah, it's Lyle fun time. He can burp, he can swear, he can bring the pipe out and have some fun.
I think he'd do that anyways.
Yeah, sometime. Yeah, that's true. Brad, why don't you start saying bye?
Thanks for having me. I'm glad Magnified joined us. Don't be a stranger, even though you're in the chat. Don't be a stranger on the panel. Magnified.
I'll try to keep. I'll try. I will try.
All
No
right.
promises.
No pressure.
I'm under pressure.
Under pressure. Okay, thanks a lot. Spin Rush.
Just thanks for having me all the time. And just a reminder to everybody listening, watching. I mean, it's January 28th. You've probably forgotten your New Year's resolutions by now, but remind yourself and start working on some new projects.
I didn't make a New Year's resolution.
Yeah, it's not too late, Stephen. And why don't you say bye to people?
Have a good night, fellas.
Thank you. Thanks for dropping by. Trail Critter RC.
See everyone the next time. Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday. I don't know. I don't even know what day it is anymore.
Tuesday.
See ya.
Thursday.
Today is Thursday.
Magnified.
Hey, it's Friday for me, so I will catch you guys next Friday if I can.
Battery
Okay.
numbers.
John Martin.
Thanks for having me, and I'll catch everybody on the next one.
Cool. Lyle, get your script ready, but you're not next. Guru.
Thanks for having me. Everybody enjoy their weekend. Stay safe. Hit that thumbs up.
You too, brother.
Cool. Thank you. AZ Froggy.
Thanks for the invite, Frank. Everyone stay safe. Have a good rest of the week.
Cool. Thank you. Sang.
Good to see everyone. And I think I'm going to break something next time because I got a brushless system. So I'm going to have a lot of fun. I'm going to charge up my batteries and break this whatever ECX torment.
Cool.
Yeah.
KBRC 13.
Oh, thanks for inviting me, Tank, and we'll see you guys later.
Thank you very much. Kurt, are you there? Kurt's RC. I'm sure he's happy and he's glad and he had fun tonight. So then we're going to go to RC Athlete.
There he is.
Oh, there he is. Go ahead, Kurt.
Thanks. Have fun. Thank you. Have a good weekend. Thanks, Tank.
Thank you. Thank you. Lyle.
All right. Good to see everybody. Nice to see Jake again. I haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit thumbs up and leave a comment in the actual video, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you very much. Thanks, guys. Thanks for stopping by in the live video to chat with me tonight and talk about radio control. We had fun tonight. And I want to thank everybody in the chat also to come here and ask questions. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everybody's support. And thank you. Thank you very much. And meanwhile, don't forget to go charge up those batteries and go out there and have some fun and break something. Because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having any fun. Talk to you guys later. Cheers.